Hello, hello. Welcome to Shady Why. I'm Marilyn, and today we have an auction bag. This is one auction bag that's in 3 separate bags, but it's all one auction bag. Hope everybody's doing great. As I said, my name's Marilyn. My husband's name's Barry, and we are resellers. We sell on multiple platforms, and we bring everything to you first. If you haven't been here before, we are mainly jewelry sellers. We sell on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. At 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we show jewelry videos. And then sometimes we have uploads of designer threaded boxes or purse boxes or fun boxes or whatever floats my boat. And I also do daily shorts every day at 12 p.m. And those are for sale. All you have to do is send me an email. Just like these, if you see something that you're interested in, all you do is send us an email to shadymy@gmail.com. In your email to us, send a timestamp and a description of what you're looking for. Be sure to send us your mailing address. Shipping is $5 in the United States, under pound. Anything over pound or outside the United States is based on where you're located and how much it weighs. I do invoices on Saturdays. I ship throughout the week, and if you need something sent immediately, all you need to do is tell me. I generally will get back to you by 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. the following day on whether you got something. I do put up a sold list after 2:30, 3 o'clock the next day. So let's just get to the jewelry. If you have any questions, definitely send me an email. Very, very simple. Okay. Let's start with this. Pretty amazing. Some of these pieces, I did go through them earlier and I was like, how long have these been sitting here? Okay, first off, one of my favorite types of chains is a Rolo chain. I love Rolo chains. No doubt about it. It's one of my favorite after probably a paper clip chain. This is sterling silver 925 and a fabulous Rolo chain. This is a size 6 3/4. Let's see. I think, yeah, it is a lobster clasp. And it'll probably fit a size 7. Little too small for me, or I'd be keeping this one. Just love Rolo chains. And on this, I'm going to do $22 for the Rolo chain. Next, we have this cool chain. This is Italy 925. It's marked Italy 925. It is a safety clasp, roller clasp with a thumb clasp. I don't know what this chain is called. It's quite unusual. It has 2 chains one way or 2 links one way and 2 links another way. Probably some type of Figueroa chain, but I'm not real sure. And this one, it is a size 7 1/4. And on this one, I'm going to do $22. But this is a gorgeous bracelet. Next, we have a couple of charms. These are cute as could be. These two are quite interesting. They are by Wicked Toad. That's the name of the company. They're 925. Everything in here is 925 unless I tell you otherwise. But these are cool the way they have a type of lobster clasp that you clip onto a bracelet. And you could, even this Rolo chain would be very, very simple to just clip on just like so. And you've got now a charm bracelet instead of just a bracelet. This is a very free form musical instrument, musical note. And on this one, I'm going to do $12. And then we also have this one that is also by Wick & Toad, and it is a block L. It has the same lobster clasp, and $12 for that one. And they're sterling silver. And then you've got this cute little safety clasp with a thumb pull, and it's just a little rope heart. I thought these were really cute, especially now you could get, I have a couple different chains. I think I have one more coming up that would make really nice little charm bracelets, or not even really a charm bracelet, but a bracelet with like a charm. These could also be used as pendants. And this one's going to be $12 also. Then we have this interesting piece. This is sterling silver Mexican peso. Isn't that interesting? It says 925 Mexico. This is really oxidized. The peso says 2003. So there's one. And on the back is whatever that is. I believe this is a peso. It says Mexican. And this is all sterling silver around here, around the coin. And the drop on this is 1.5 inch by 7/8 of an inch. And on the 925 peso, I'm going to say, let's just do $16. Cool little piece. Then we have these. These are pretty. These are sterling silver hoops. They are signed with a logo, 925 Mexico. These are oxidized, but you can clean them up very, very easily. They are 3/4 of an inch. And on the Mexican hoops, I'm just going to say $10. But they're very pretty. Okay. This one I found shocking. These are interesting. I'm going to call them half hoops. Okay. They're not completely half, but they're pretty almost exact. Okay. And they are matte finished, sterling silver, beautiful. And then I saw these backs on these, and I thought, okay, this has got to be something pretty special, because generally you don't always look at your backs of your earrings, because it tells you a lot. It tells you, let me put this down where you can see them. It tells you the quality. It also tells you sometimes the name, what it's made out of, who made them. These are signed Antonio Bernardo. Okay. What? No way. Yeah, Antonio Bernardo. Berardo. It's Berardo. Okay. Huge, high-end jewelry maker. The company is also by the head designer, Antonio Bernardo. And these are $350. Crazy. They sell on the Real. They have their own website. Some of their things are thousands of dollars. Gorgeous pieces. Definitely go check out their website. You will fall in love with these high-end pieces. But these are hoops. They are about slightly over 2 inches long. And on these, I'm going to do $140. Beautiful. Okay, the next set is these. Beauties. First off, let's start with these. These are red sponge coral. There you can tell on the back, really shows them at their best. They are sterling silver earrings, as I said, with red sponge coral. These are by Bali Legacy. I am pretty sure they have a certain distinct look to them. They're signed on the back 925 only, but I do think these are Bali Legacy. I'm not 100%. Definitely they're signed 925. They're definitely the red sponge coral. And the drop on these, not including the wires, is 1 1/8 of an inch by 1 inch. And I'm going to do $30 for these stunning red earrings. Next, we have these Beauties. These are 925 wire malachite. Stunners again. They are marked 925 right here, and they are very oxidized and just beautiful malachite on these, with the 3 oval, I'm going to call them disc. They're not flat. They're a nice size. They're probably about an 1/16, a little bigger than that, of an inch thick. At the bottom of the wire, these hang to 1 3/4 of an inch. And on these, I'm going to do $30. That green is just stunning. But the best malachite we have to offer today are these Beauties. These are sterling silver and malachite and onyx inlaid. What? These are so really nice and weighty. They are Taxco, Mexico 925. They do dangle from one disc to the next. They are stud backs. They are 1 5/8 of an inch by a little less than 3/8 of an inch. 3/4 of an inch. And I'm going to say $40 on the inlaid malachite. Stunning. Next, we have these beautiful carnelian beaded bracelet, sterling silver, with this hammered puffy disc. Just stunning. Also, this is, let me see. Yes, 7.5 inches. Isn't that beautiful? I love carnelian. It is a stone that just makes you feel good. These are faceted, each one of these. And on the sterling and faceted carnelian with the hammered disc that's puffy, I'm going to say $40. I love that one. Next, we have this, okay. This is sterling. It's marked sterling. It looks like a 1940s brooch, but I'm going to see if this, yeah, it picks up. This is a dragon's breath. Isn't that gorgeous? You have to put light on this to really see the dragon's breath, but this is stunning. Dragon's breath is man-made. Pretty much you saw a lot of it made in Victorian times, all the way through Art Deco, a little after that. That's why I'm saying I believe it's 1930s, 1940s with the way this clasp looks. And on the sterling dragon's breath, I'm going to say let's do $30. If you just have this laying without light on it, you don't notice the dragon's breath as much. But I love dragon's breath. I've come across two, especially because I think we're still at this estate sale where she had all these amazing pieces. I think that's why I'm seeing the Dragon's Breath. Other than that, it's been a while. I think I've only seen probably in the last 2 years, not counting these last two brooches that I've seen, I've only seen it once. So I'm pretty excited about it. Okay, these beauties are Mexican, sterling silver, screwback earrings. They are blue glass with dangle earrings themselves. Let's put that down where you can see the little dangle earrings. They're a beautiful blue. This one does have a little like scratch on it. It's just a beauty mark. You know, we're aging, we get little scars and beauty marks. That's what I think of this. These are so sweet. These are 3/4 inch by 3/4 inch. These are easy, take to your jeweler, and they can turn these into wires or put studs in them. But these, I just love this blue. Generally I see them in malachite or in onyx, and I gotta say I am taken by the blue. And on these, I'm gonna say $38. Beautiful. Now the last bag we have, so that was sterling and gemstones. Let's get out the amber. This is gorgeous. I am a fan of amber. I like older amber, the vintage pieces. Well, I like all vintage pieces. I'm not a real big fan of the new amber that's coming out of China or Asia so much. But I mean, it's hard to tell the difference on some of them, I think. This one is marked 925 right here. Okay. It is on a French rope chain. It is set with chains into 3 different sizes. We have a honey, a green, and a Baltic amber with caps. Okay, so you're only seeing the bottom, and then the caps are all sterling silver, which is a beautiful design. I'm going to turn on the light so I can turn on the black light so you can see if there's a glow. And there is. On the Baltic amber, you're only seeing the glow on the centerpiece, but the green and the honey really glows up. And yes, I know I say this every single time. I'm turning the light back on. I say this every single time that not only does amber glow, okay, and that's not the other way to tell amber. There's lots of other ways to test amber. I'm a big proponent of not harming the jewelry, okay. You know, I go to a jewelry auction, and there is a lot of people who buy gold filled and gold and sterling silver, and they melt it all down, and it's just crushing because there are some gorgeous pieces that are being destroyed on a daily basis. So I love to leave things the way they are. People out the string. It's still there. So these are stunning. So that's why I don't file gold. I don't test sterling on the piece. That will harm it. A lot of people will take a hot needle and test stones. Don't do that. Do not do that unless you're just going to melt it down. It's your jewelry. You can do anything you want. But I wouldn't do that. Okay, I'll get off my soap dish. Sorry. Or is it soapbox? Sorry, soapbox, not soap dish. Oh. Okay, so that's 2 inches is the longest, and all of them together hang about an inch. The chain on this has a safety clasp. It says 925 Italy. It is 18 inches. And on the amber, I'm going to say, let's do $50. Now we have this piece. I cannot find a name on this anywhere. And Barry always says, I am the absolute worst for finding names. He's not home, or I would take it to him and say, do you see a name? But I don't see a name, but I'm surprised because this is 925, and I have scratched it really hard, and I did use sterling or 18 karat, and I also use silver carat or silver acid. These are all sterling. These are cubic zirconia, and these are all cubic zirconia. And it's a clamper bracelet, and it fits me. That's a 7.5 inch wrist, and but it is beautiful. Let me open it up to get it off. And on this one, so these are like Pandora style charms, and the way you get them off or change them is you open this and you unscrew this part, and you feed the disc in that way. And I don't see a name there either, because I did look. And you screw it back on, and boom, you're all set to go. And you can add and subtract the types of beads you like. And on this one, I'm going to do $40. Beautiful piece. Next, we have this, which one of the best pieces in the box by far. This is a coin, let's see, a coin bracelet. These are 3 pence and 6 pence. So they are British, an old safety class that says sterling, beautiful piece, and it has from 19, the coins are different times. This one's 1939, 1918. I didn't see one on that one. 1940, 1920, 1920, 1940. That's another one. I'm not sure where that one is. 1916 and 1918. The only thing wrong with this is that one of the rings has been changed out. So these have little rings on them, and somebody has lost one and just put like a type of wire just to wire it back. This is a size 7.5 to 7 3/4. And on the 1916 to 1940 3 and 5 pence bracelet, coin bracelet that are domed, I'm going to say $40. Love it. Then we have this hematite sterling silver tube bracelet necklace. It has a really long extension. The extension is 3 1/4 inch, and the necklace is 16 inches, and it is sterling silver and hematite. And on this one, I'm just doing $20. And the last piece we have in the bags, because I have 2 pieces extra to show you. But this I did a short with today. I think it was today or yesterday. Time just flies. These are pierced Ben Amen earrings, Nordstrom's. And it was before they had barcodes at Nordstrom's, and I think these are from the 80s, but they are fabulous. They're not perfect, even though they're new on card. There's some scratches on the side. I don't know if that's just the way they were or if it's old stock that got scratched up in a box, but they are fabulous and very nicely weighted. One and I'm going to say probably 1 3/4 of an inch by about 5/8 of an inch. And Ben Amen pieces are very, very collectible. And I'm going to do 65 on these. Okay, one more piece. I did do this one in a short. It is beautiful, perfect for the holidays. This is signed 925 China. This is by the company Suspicion, I believe it's called. It is marcasites, none missing, and these gorgeous garnets. All of these are garnets. Stunning. It is a brooch. Open backs so the light can get through for the garnet. This is 2 inches by 1.5 inches, and this is such a beautiful wreath. These are about 120 online, but I'm going to offer it to subscribers for 65. So what did you think of this lot? Did you like anything? Did you think the pieces were as magnificent as I did? I don't know what my favorite pieces are. This 3 6 pence bracelet, the carnelian, the amber, but then again, these glass warrior, Mexican warriors, the Bali pieces, hoops, the dragon's breath. I'm telling you, these are just getting so hard to find. When I find them, I am like, oh my gosh, look what we found. The malachite, both of the malachite earrings are stunning in their beauty. But you gotta say, come on, really? These designer earrings are fabulous. So let me know what your favorite piece was. And hopefully everybody's having a wonderful night. Give us a thumbs up. Subscribe below if you haven't already. And we will see you on the next one.